evening VHF Caribou Net on the Gulf Tango Island-wide link for March the 26th, 2022. Net control for this evening will be VO1 Delta Mike Doug, located in the Gould, just outside St. John's, Newfoundland. Runs every night at 9 o'clock local or at 7:30 Eastern. And Doug should be starting the net any second now.
CQNet, calling all stations with or without traffic to tonight's Caribou VHF Net. Net control for this evening is Victor Oscar 1. Tell the Mike, my name is Doug, and I'm located in the Goulds, just outside of St. John's, Newfoundland. And we'll listen first of all for any emergency or priority traffic. Nothing heard. Are there any messages or announcements for tonight's net? Again, nothing heard, so we'll listen now for mobile or portable stations.
Romeo mobile.
V1 Sierra Romeo mobile. Go ahead, Rick.
V1 Delta Mike, V1 Sierra Romeo. Good night to you, Doug, and to all about there. Not a bad all night up there. Just all around there is a beautiful night along that line there, Doug. Other than that, sir, we'll say check no traffic. V1 Sierra Romeo.
Yeah, very good, Rick. You have a great evening, 7-3. And we had a double. I'm not sure. I think it might have been VO1 KLX. That's you, Carolyn. Go ahead.
VO1 Delta Mike, this is VO1 KLX indeed. How are you today? I'm just checking in. Had a good day today cleaning up my basement. But other than that, no traffic. 7-3.
You must be making room for all those new radios you're going to buy, is it?
Yes, you got us.
That sounds good. You have a good night here, Carolyn. Thanks for checking. And 7-3. Are there any other mobile or portable stations to check?
This is the VO1GT repeater.
Nothing heard, so we'll listen for stations wishing to check and leave early. Nothing heard, so we'll start the regular roll call, and tonight we'll begin the stations from the South Coast and the Burin Peninsula. Nothing heard, so we'll listen for stations from the West Coast and the Northern Peninsula. Nothing heard, so we'll look now for stations from Labrador. Nothing heard, so we'll listen now for Echo Link stations. And Echo Link stations only, please.
Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot, November.
VO1 X-ray Victor.
VE1 Foxtrot November. Very good evening, Fred. Nice bit of weather you sent us today. Hope you can do the same tomorrow. Go ahead.
VO1 Delta Mike, Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot November. Yeah, Doug, we had a beautiful day here today. It wasn't warm, though. The best temperature I got was 9 degrees, and right now it's down to 2 degrees. So I'm hoping you'll get 9 degrees tomorrow or less. Anyway, nothing more, I hope not. Thank you, 7-3.
Yeah, very good, Fred. You have a good evening. Thanks for checking. And 7-3. And VO1 X-ray Victor. Go ahead, Andrew.
V1 Delta Mike, V1 X-ray Victor through Echo Link on V1 GFR. Good evening, Doug. All hands on frequency. Just trying out the Echo Link application. Hopefully my audio is not too high. Or would you give me a signal report on your next transmission? We have no traffic from here, 7-3s. We had about 15 centimeters of snow, but it's turned really mild. Anyway, take care, Doug. V1 X-ray Victor.
Yeah, very good, Andrew. Yeah, your audio is fine, sir. Hearing every word crystal clear. You enjoy your evening on 7-3. And are there any other Echo Link stations for tonight's net? Nothing heard, so we'll listen for stations from the Avalon Peninsula.
VO1 TAD.
Romeo, hello.
VO1 India Romeo Alpha.
V1 DZ. V1 Uniform Lima.
VO1 Zulu X-ray Zulu.
Now we got 5 that time, but I think there were 6, so I'll have to come back for the other one. VO1 TAD, go ahead, Thomas.
VO1 Delta Mike, VO1 Tango Alpha Delta. Good evening, Doug. Everybody else on frequency. Just here playing around with a few sound settings on a new boom mic for recording my YouTube channel and whatnot, and sound mixer. Other than that, not much else on the go. 7-3s yourself and everybody else on board. Thanks for calling me in. VO1 Delta Mike, VO1 Tango Alpha Delta. Net control, back to you. Have a great evening, Doug.
Yeah, very good, Tom. You have a great evening. Thanks for checking. And 7-3. VO1 IRA, go ahead, Ira.
V1 Delta Mike, V1 IRA. Good evening, Doug, and good evening to all on the frequency. No traffic to report from this station, sir. Everyone have a good evening. 7-3.
Yeah, very good, Ira. You enjoy your evening. And 7-3. V1 DZA, go ahead, Graham. And how was your turnout this morning at the mall?
V1 DM, V1 DZA. Evening, Doug, and everybody else. There's 2 of us, Gus and myself, today. And had a bit of a yarn, and then I went on my way and spent the afternoon helping a friend take the engine out of his Porsche. So it was a good day all around. Thanks for calling me in 73s, V1 DZA.
Yeah, very good, Graham. You enjoy your evening. And 7-3. And V1 UL, Carol. Very good evening, sir. Good to hear from you. Hope things went well this week. And go right ahead.
Oh, very good evening to you there, Doug, to all on the evening net. Well, we're recuperating slowly, but hopefully it'll be better in days to come. Anyway, I had trouble trying to get into GT, but anyway, I finally got it figured out today. So anyway, I'll be around for a while. Yes, I think maybe a week, I'm not sure. All depends. Okay, Doug, 73, 0.
Yeah, very good, Carol. 2 questions for you. Number 1, are you able to receive visitors? And number 2, if so, can you give us a room number?
Number 1, yes, I can receive visitors. What was number 2?
Yeah, just repeat the room number again. Yeah, very good, Carol. Well, hope you're feeling better and you're on the mend. Sounds like it. You have a great night, 7-3. And the V1 Zulu X-ray Zulu. Go ahead, Jason.
VO1 Delta Mike, this is VO1 Zulu X-ray Zulu. Good evening, Doug, and good evening to everyone on frequency. I have no traffic to report from this station in Kilbride. Wishing everyone well, and 7-3. VO1 ZXZ.
Yeah, very good, Jason. You have a great evening, 7-3. Anyone else to check from the Avalon Peninsula?
Victor Oscar 1, Lima Mike Portable.
Victor Oscar 1, Mike Romeo Kilo.
VO1 Lima Mike. Very good evening, Dave. Go ahead.
Victor Oscar 1 Delta Mike, Victor Oscar 1 Lima Mike. Good evening, Doug, and all on frequency. No traffic from Kilbride. I should say, Ghouls. 7-3, Victor Oscar 1 Lima Mike, clear.
Yeah, very good, Dave. You have a great evening, and 7-3. I might give you a call in a few minutes to get your red iris, are you?
Roger, you can call me Iris.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you a quick shout after the net. And, where are we? V1 MRK. Mark, good to hear from you. Go right ahead, sir.
V1 Delta Mike, V1 Mike Romeo Kilo. Good evening, Doug, and everybody on the net. Good to hear some familiar call signs coming back there. And interesting to hear Graham hauling an engine out of a Porsche. That's not something you hear every day, and I'm sure you got to have delicate fingers and a lot of patience to haul that engine out and do it right the first time. Hard to find parts, I would think, these days. Very good, Doug. Nothing to report from here in Whitburn at the tail end of Blake Town Pond, as the map calls it. 7-3 to you and everybody on the net.
Yeah, very good, Mark. Next time I see you, remind me to tell you a funny story about a Porsche and a girl that was hired to paint a garage. Anyway, have a good night. 7-3, but that one got you thinking. Anyone else to check from the Avalon Peninsula?
VO1 IV Mobile.
Check VO1 UL.
V1 IV Mobile. Go ahead, Aaron.
Hey Doug, how's it going? Yourself and all other stations on frequency. No traffic from, I think, Cashin Avenue. And from Mark V1 Mike Romeo Kilo, if you could hang by the frequency after the net, have a quick queue, so it'll be good. No traffic, 7-3, VO1 IV.
Yeah, very good, Aaron. You have a great evening. 7-3. This is V1 Delta Mike, listening again for stations from the Avalon Peninsula.
VO1 UL recheck.
Oh, sorry, Carol, I heard you and I meant to call you back in. Go ahead.
264B. 264B.
Okay, thanks, Carol. Just for everybody's information, V1 UL Carol is open at the Health Science, room number 264B. I'm sure he'd love to see you if you have time. Thanks, Carol. Enjoy your night, and 7-3. Anyone else to check from the Avalon Peninsula?
VO1 Lima Mike recheck.
Yeah, go ahead, Dave.
Want to call Aaron there. Victor Oscar 1 India Victor. Victor Oscar 1 Lima Mike.
Go ahead, Dave, VO1 IV.
Hi, Aaron. Did you get my text over?
Yep, Roger, Dave. I got your call, and boy, I'm sorry, I forgot to call you back. I've been absolutely slammed with schoolwork and a couple personal things, so yep, I forgot to call you back, but yeah, I'll update you probably over the Twisted Pair there.
Good enough. I'll talk to you later on. Back to net control. Victor Oscar 1 Lima Mike clear.
Yeah, very good, Dave. You have a good evening, and good night, Aaron. Take care. Anyone else to check from the Avalon Peninsula? Nothing heard, so we'll listen for stations from central Newfoundland and the northeast coast. Very good evening, Jim. Go right ahead.
Good evening to you, Doug, and to everybody on the net. Everybody enjoy the evening. Take care, and 7-3 from VO1 Warner.
Yeah, very good, Jim. You enjoy your evening. Thanks for checking. And 7-3. Anyone else to check from central Newfoundland or the northeast coast?
VO1KLL.
VO1KLL. Very good evening, Kerry. Go right ahead.
VO1 Delta Mike, VO1KLL. Good evening, Doug, and to all hands on the evening Caribou Net. Just want to send some best wishes out to VO1 well there in Nell Science. Hopefully he's doing well. And we have no other traffic, Doug. We'll turn it back to you. VO1 Delta Mike, VO1KLL. 7-3.
Yeah, very good, Kerry. You enjoy your evening. And 7-3. And again, listening for stations from central Newfoundland or the northeast coast. Nothing heard. That brings us to the end of a regular roll call, so we'll listen now for stations late or missed from anywhere.
Victor Alpha 3, Sierra India Mike.
Bill 1, Juliet, November, Sierra.
VA3, Sarah India Mike. Very good evening, James. Hope everything is well in Toronto. And go right ahead.
All right, VO1 Delta Mike, VA3 SIM. How are you doing tonight, Mike? Or Don? Excuse me. Or Doug? Wow. I don't know, I guess I might not have gotten enough rest yet so far. I don't know. I went to bed at about 3:30 last night. But I've been up since 4 a.m. the previous day. And I still ended up having an afternoon nap this afternoon, and I'm still busting names up. Oh well. Anyhow, it's just a plain Jane day here in Toronto. Nothing to write home about. Cloudy. Yeah, kind of those hung-mung days, but not humid. Good thing. Anyhow, you enjoy the weather in Newfoundland. Chat with you later.
Yeah, very good, Jim. Sounds like a good afternoon, having a nap. I had one of those this evening, too. I was watching the news, and I came to, and the news was over. Anyway, news must have been pretty boring. Anyway, you have a great night, 7-3. And V1JNS, Jason, go ahead.
V1DM, V1JNS. Good evening, Doug. Everybody on the frequency. Just checking in from beautiful downtown St. John's. Just visiting here for a couple of nights. Other than that, no traffic, sir. V1DM, V1JNS.
Yeah, very good, Jason. Good to hear from you as always. And you enjoy your stay in the fair city, 7-3. And again, listening for stations late or missed from anywhere.
VO1 Foxtrot Yankee.
V1 Foxtrot Yankee. Very good evening, Chuck. Go right ahead, sir. Hope things are well with you.
Yeah, VO1DM, VO1FI. Oh, everything's going great. Doing my bi-monthly checks to see if the old repeater is working okay, and it seems to be very well. And it's a slow rig is still chugging along. We have no traffic, 7-3, so all enjoy the rest of the coming week.
Yeah, very good, Chuck. Thanks for checking, and you enjoy your evening. You're sounding fine coming through the repeater. And on that note, we'll make this the last call for check-ins for tonight's net. Nothing heard, so we'll close tonight's net at 9:18 local time. We had 17 check-ins all told. I thank everybody for dropping by. We'll see you again tomorrow night, same time. So this is VO1 Delta Mike returning VO1 Golf Tango. And the Newfoundland Labrador Link repeater system to normal amateur use. Good night all, and 7-3.